This is a take. Roll 'em.
I want to see her suffer.
Please.
I want to see her life torn apart.
Please, Mrs. Tanner, don't get yourself excited. I know you have a great emotional distress, but let's try to be reasonable. By going to the police, what will you gain? Not for one man.
My goodness, just imagine 10 million people listening at one time. What a colossal invention in miniature. Our Paul.
Oh, a letter came this morning. If I can find the damn thing. Where it is.
All right, now take a deep breath and hold it. I'll try not to hurt.
I'll try to get the damn dress off.
You seem to have spilt your drink. Lovely party, isn't it?
What? Take a deep breath and hold it. I'll try not to hurt too much.
Can we do it over?
Yes, put the gas.
You know, I haven't been in an apartment like this for a long time. It's been 2 years since I was in New York.
How does it look to you?
About the same as any other place these days, but good. You're looking blooming.
Oh, I'm fine. You been getting any lately?
Overtime, you mean?
This is a deplorable situation, and something's got to be done about it. I'm not going to stand idly by.
Dad, can't you understand that I don't want to go to the dance?
Oh, I know you're trying to be a good sport about it, but I'm going to get to...
Damn. Now take a deep breath and hold it. I'll try not to hurt too much.
Phil!
Did you know it was Eddie Moore's blonde wife Regan was supposed to run off with?
Who doesn't?
Did you know that Eddie Moore's owned the gun? Damn it,
Must be difficult for a man who has spent a lifetime stirring up a damn knowledge that...
Didn't Tanner come at your invitation? And didn't you try to get rid of him because you knew that your husband was coming home unexpectedly?
That's not true.
And didn't he refuse to leave because he knew Kravis and the Gammas crash?
Doc, I had another one of those damn fits. Could I bring a friend of mine, Steve Trilling, along? He has fits every day.
Kill it.
Mr. President, Mr. McCombs.
How do you do, Mr. President? A pleasure indeed, sir. Stanley, you handle that cigar like a monkey handles a coconut.
I beg your pardon.
Mr. President.
Every time we rehearse the scenes, you pull that same trick. Now, you know an actress of any sensitivity would have to...
Olive!
Sally, darling. What are you... Sally, this is Stanley Blake. Sally, Sally.
Oh, you know.
You know, it's 2 years since I've been in New York.
How does it look to you?
Well, about the same as every place else these days, but good. You're looking blooming.
Oh, I'm fine. Just fine.
Well, I don't know whether you've laid any... Legs.
Legs?
You know, it's none of my damn...
Golly Moses. Where do you want the remains sent?
Is it that bad?
What happened, Mike?
Gee, these New York women are certainly nuts.
Oh, I don't think so.
Sir, Johnny Rocco was more than a king. He was an emperor. His rule extended over beer, the slot machines, the numbers racket, and a dozen other forbidden enterprises. He was a master of the fix. Look around at that face. Mary!
Oh, no. You get out. You turn right around and leave.
Oh, but Mary!
You heard me. I planned for 4 years how you were going to see me, and it wasn't going to be like this. You get out and count to 20 and then come in again.
All right, Mary.
Hello, John.
Hiya, Fred. Damn it.
Action, go.
Oh,
Margaret.
Now can I come in?
I can't believe it. How did you
Wait a minute. Relax. I say action, for sake. Well, it's kind of primitive, but it'll hold him till the boys in Tokyo can rebuild his cheek.
He'll need more than physical attention. I'm afraid that kind of wound goes a lot deeper than the skin.
What's worse, the enemy didn't do it. Are you going to keep rattling those damn instruments?
Gentlemen, I do one thing at a time. I do it very well, and then I move on.
Can you doctors wiggle your collective oh, hell.
I stopped by to look in on him, and he was gone.
Klinger?
Yes.
When?
Well, I was talking to him in the officers' club around 11, and now it's about 3. I should say somewhere between 11 and 3.
Pretty good guess. Well, let's get on the horn and try to lasso him.
Oh, I'm sorry to disturb you, sir.
It's okay. I have to get up in another 6 hours anyway.
You all right?
That's no good.
All right, that does it. The irresistible force is about to polish... There he goes again.
We can't even have a good argument in peace.
All right, that does it. The irresistible force is about to polish off the... Stop laughing at me, for Christ's sake. I gotta hit my goddamn egg. The irresistible force is about to polish off the immovable object.
I like Burns. He's a lousy surgeon, a pain in the butt. However, he's always on time.
I know, that's why I'm worried.
Relax. They're out early.
I know it. Big ones, too.
Cut it.
You convince yourself you can outperform everybody in this camp and not crack under the strain. Well, as a veteran of sleepless nights, irregularity, and no sleep, let me tell you that...
Anita Egbert. Ingrid Bergman. Sonia Heine.
Sir, this is Major Charles Emerson.
Oh, what right? You're staying because I need you. And if I refuse, you'll be making gravel at Leavenworth. Comprendi?
Comprendo.
Good. Well, Major... Oh,
Don't you tell me I raised her as a pup. Don't you tell me... Listen. Listen. Don't you tell me I raised her from a pup. I mean, I know you're a sir, but if you ever go near my animals again, I'll have something to say about that. And it won't be Corporal... Oh,
Would you mind terribly putting a bet on this extravaganza?
Yeah, a bet.
Yeah, see, Daisy has to support a...
You don't know it, do you?
No. Kitchen shots out from under the wheels. Flats up! No offense, Margaret. We're off!
Back the engine!
Oh, yeah, I always forget that part.
Put it in gear!
It's one of those practical jokes.
I'll be watching, and I hope you'll join me at Hollywood's Personal Court of Honor, the Academy Awards presentation on ABC. Did you ever wonder what would happen if... Holy, there's another one.
Keep it rolling.
This is arthritis.
Keep it rolling.
Like this chromoarthritis.
Chromoarthritis. Did you ever wonder what would happen if suddenly you found that you couldn't do something this simple, for instance? For instance, you suddenly found you couldn't tie a tie any longer or button your coat or do any of the things most of us have been doing all our lives and hope to continue doing. Well, if any of us gets arthritis, that's what life would be like. We could be crippled. We could be living in terrible pain. And just to do something like this... Oh, well, I got to flick a lighter on. They got a lot of props. What the hell is this?
I said I wish there was...
I am here to prove that the name of Mikos Cassadine...
You're on a roll. Keep going, all right?
I didn't say it right.
You did, too.
Let's put over here.
It blew my mind. I got it right. Sorry, folks.
That's all right. I blackened up the Cassies, too, so...
Cassis.
Cassis.
All right, we're starting with you passing it to him, okay?
Now, do I say vermouth, Cassis? I haven't forgotten my memory. That's the line I took away from you, and you took it back.
You wanted it?
Yes, you say vermouth cassis, Senator. Good memory. It doesn't work out very well.
It's yours. Hey. Hey, you won on the deal.
You can have Mikos
Can I have the one of that
Cassadine.
Nikos Cassadine?
Dine.
Right.
Nikos Cassadine.
All right.
Dine. Dine.
Take two.
As in Diners Club.
Dine.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2.
I am here to prove that the name of Mikos Cassadine
Okay, let's bring that tray in here again.
Yes? What about Nico Cassadine?
Gentlemen, this is Mikos Cassadine.
Dr. Weber, the father of the bride-to-be.
Yes, that's right.
Please convey my regrets to your wife. I was indisposed when she tried to agrees. I screwed that up just wonderfully. What am I doing here?
In Hazard County, when you see the Duke boys barreling along, well, and so Jesse and the boys all headed back to the farm. If that's all of us going to...
Let's get out here, y'all.
One thing about old Boss Hogg, not people... damn.
He just, I'm gonna, I'll just stick it in his...
$5,000 a day for horses and wranglers, and this is what we get.
If there's anybody here that can show cause by these... Well, I'm a big... Damn.
Magnum! I think I got the magnums in there. Listen, they may be... I'll shoot the living out of you.
Get that rabbit out. Make him run. Go, rabbit. There he is. You see him? Well, rabbit, run.
Action, rabbit.
There he is. Well, that's great, man.
He is a tame little son of a... One of these days, I'm gonna knock him in the middle of next week. I'll slap the out of him and then slap him for...
One thing about Boss Hogg, not many people realize. There is times when he does
Oh, Tubby! Tubby! He's around here someplace. Look out for these things. Tubby!
What's in there?
What are you doing in there?
You don't know. Damn it, you should.
Come on, pack that grip.
Get with it.
What the hell are you doing now? Albert here has been so busy making money that he really hasn't had time to gather an education. He's just...
still bullshit.
You will? I won't. You will. Oh, you? Are you really? You are? I think I am too. Look at Sharky. Don't now, Sharky. Don't eat me. I saved your life, you lug. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here.
We've come a long ways, Wellington. You remember the Republic Theater on 42nd Street?
The old hole like the city.
No. Do you remember the dressing rooms in the old Republic Theater?
The old hole like the city.
And do you remember Gypsy Rose Lee?
The old hole like the city.
Come on, don't stand on a daze. Wait, will you? Wake up! Excuse me. It's all right. All right, stop it. Don't get silly. Not me. Stop it! I don't like it. Yeah, what are
are you using for bait?
Apple.
You're supposed to use a worm.
The worm is in the apple.
Go ahead, be careful.
Get a bite. All right, take it easy. Take it easy. Hold on. Bring it in. Bring it in.
Is it out?
No.
Flash! Here she comes now. Look at her.
Take it easy now.
Oh, boy. Isn't she beautiful?
You think so?
The way I feel right now, anybody's beautiful.
What's the matter?
Flash,
What?
I got pee-pee.
For every good scene you see on the air, there are probably at least a couple just like it that went wrong for one reason or another. The director keeps filming takes until he gets a good one. Then it's up to the film editor to pick the best take and edit it into the picture. To show you what the film editor has to contend with, we've picked up some film from the cutting room floor. These are scenes that you'll never see on television.
Marcia, I ain't no informer.
Got it.
Damn it.
I appreciate your perceptiveness and wit, Mr. Paladin. But don't doubt for one moment that this public servant is going to give those fine upstandings, verbal and vivacious sons of...
I advise him to leave town. On the next plane.
Then you want to continue without a toe?
We'll manage, sir.
All right. But one more report of trouble, and that's the end of the honey.
You bet your ass, sir. Mr. Favor, I never stepped out of line with you in my life. But sometimes there comes a time for everything. I'd like to do that line over again.
Patient, hunting 3 or 4 days, comes in last night at night and gets up and goes again this morning. And Joe, I brought some coffee here. It's a hell of a way to run a railroad. I'll give you a little hand for you.
I ought to kill you right now.
You killed him. He draw his monkey wrench.
Well, Marshal, I want to thank you for all your help.
Sure.
And, by the way, them credentials I give you, I might have need of them.
Oh, sure.
I got them.
You already got them, at least.
You better come along with me, Doc.
Cut and press. David.
Okay, go ahead. If I start hollering, just hit me with a piece of wood or something.
You might want to start hollering, Marshal, but I'll bet you don't.
Oh, now.
Rocky, he's hitting you with his right. Keep your left up. Get in there. Keep your left up. Come on, Rocky. Come on, Rocky. Rocky, he's hitting you with his right. Keep your left up. Keep your left up. Come on, Rocky. Get in there. Come on, Rocky. He's hitting you with both hands. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. I'll kill him. Attaboy, Tiger.
We stepped on each other's lines. Because he was lifting his hands. Keep your hands down.
Shut up!
Don't talk on my lines. Say I'll kill him and then wait for me to say my line and keep your hands down so the camera can see the hit. Go get him, Tiger. You're doing great, boy.
Come on, Rocky. He's hitting you with both hands. Both hands. Keep both hands up. Kill him. Attaboy, Tiger.
Once more in a second.
Your ass!
You ever try to fool with your wife with boxing gloves on? Gotta figure out something new. It's getting boring. Okay, here we go. Say a few words. Let him come around, and then I just push you out. But don't stand there and do those bits. How did the bush move? Pardon me, sir. Somebody moved the book. Pardon me, sir. You noticed? Then it's supposed to think, come on. I want to get him away so he does not watch me. That would be the natural instinct, not instinct. You ever see a guy in a shower? Hey, what do you say, Charlie?
Right. With the wind. The wind up here. Can we have to shake your handshake, please? We didn't all get it. All right, one more. Thank you. Okay.
Now, it is a pleasure to be here tonight and to participate in this program, which opens up a series of discussions, sometimes known as great debates.
My God, they got on there now.
Oh.
I looked over there and I recognized that guy.
So let us begin anew.
It's a wonderful thrill for me to be here and participating in this program. If I could say one thing to you people of the Foreign Press Association, I would say, send our business back. Ladies and gentlemen, now for another special award. To present that award, a very special young lady who came to Hollywood by way of UCLA. I'm sure she is easily recognized, at least here in her own community, although she could very easily travel anonymously just any place. Miss Jane Mansfield.
Sweet. Very sweet of all of you. Thank you very much. Now, down to business. Special award in recognition of his superb artistry, the beloved Peppy. He may be here, and he may not. In case he's not, we will be prepared to sort of stage other capabilities. Canteen flubs.
Canteen flubs tried to fly here from Tokyo, where his picture Pepe premiered last night, but Mickey Rooney is going to accept.
Who wants to be tall? All kidding aside, Jane, may I say, Mr. President, and I'm standing in a hole now. Mr. President and ladies and gentlemen of the Foreign Press Association, without all kidding aside, may I say, I'm a very poor substitute for the great Cantinflas, and I'm sure we're here tonight.
sang. But ladies and gentlemen, all kidding aside, I'm sure that the great Cantinflas are here this evening in all dignity and repose would be very greatly honored as I am through Columbia Pictures to receive this great award for one of the greatest comics of our time, Cantinflas. Thanks so much in his behalf and Columbia Pictures. Thank you, James.
Hardy goes to college.
Imagine you cooped up in an office. No sun, no air. No lines, not a damn thing.
What do you think I've been doing for the last 4 years? Taking a rest cure? Out all day in 120-degree heat. Up to my knees in swamp. Mosquitoes that look like you. No.
Well, now, Nick, would I lie to you? Now, can you imagine a beautiful girl like Mrs. Anderson being married and happy with a dope like that? And that's as far as I can go.
Oh, very good.
Nick, what are you going to do back there in the States?
I've got a job at the coast-to-coast stores. Assistant to the general superintendent. Plenty of dough, too. Damn it. But you can't marry this man. You don't know only for... Oh, not.
Yes, before your father gets here.
But this girl's been through a...
All right, hold it. Okay, Jim.
Come on, boy, come on. Good heavens, a talking cow. Frosty, what did you say?
Young man. Now, take it easy, young man. I'm harmless.
Oh, you're harmless? I'm glad to meet you. I'm Clem Cadillhoff.
No. My name is Throckmorton. J.P. Throckmorton.
No kidding.
Hey, that's a mighty fine-looking cow you've got.
Isn't that a hunk of beef for you? Don't get nervous, boy. That's a nice cow. Right. Well, sir, like they say, it's a psychiatry. Get it out of your system.
Bob Hope is up there. There. Picture! Oh, yes, he's stupid.
The population explosion may lead to crowded Cleveland, but you know, as it said.
Ow, damn it. What'd you do, Sheriff? I bumped my little head.
Did you hear about Mickey Rooney?
No.
What happened?
Oh.
What happened?
I didn't hear about it. What happened?
Well, he walked into a rock.
And then what happened?
After that, he fell down.
Oh, okay.
He's a little guy.
Nowadays, when people are in show business and they get big, they want to go into show business. Well, Henry, what do you want to be?
You want to start that again?
Do you want to start that again?
No. No, Mark.
What would you do if you were in an airplane and the wings caught fire and the engines fell off and you were losing altitude?
Listen, I just...
I was wondering if you'd like to settle our little goof bet?
You mean the $10 we bet on who'd blow the most scenes during the picture?
Quite.
Well, certainly. Let's settle up right now.
Okay. Oh, come now. You blew more scenes than I did.
Me? You've been counting on all 11 toes again.
I have to call in the UN to settle this. Well, shall we recapitulate?
Can we do that on television?
We're going to do it right now. What about that scene where you were telling your mother about the terrible review I had given your play?
Listen to this. Opening night report by Parker Ballantyne. I think it's time for all us Transylvanian peasants to pick up our torches and march menacingly up to that castle on the hill, because Dr. Frankenstein is making monsters again.
Marge, get me a drink.
This time, he's attached the arms and legs of Agamemnon. Agamemnon? Okay, one for the four sports. Now, let's go to the city room of the newspaper you work for. Oh, you were solid, Maxie Rosenblum.
You told the truth about Ivy's performance at Helen of Troy. You remember? Now, why can't you let someone else write the review? Who? Him? Harvey Rittenhouse? Well, he's not that bad. Harvey Rittenhouse is a blithering idiot who sits in off-Broadway theaters and sees nothing but me falling into open... walking right in there. Well, I heard Laurence Olivier stutter once, too. Of course, he had a spear in his chest. What about our big dramatic scene? You know, where our marriage is blowing up and you're leaving? You should have left for drama school.
Tonight, I don't have a husband. You made the rules. But I just want to know one thing. When does opening night end? At midnight, at 2, at 6 in the morning? When? Because after the show, I'm going home with Dion, and that's... You don't know what we're going to do. Well, any girl's bound to be nervous when she's breaking up her community property. Now, how about the way you goofed my close-up in that scene? And you were just a voice off camera, but not far enough off.
Angie, you're my husband. I'm your husband. Okay, but let's not forget that you boo-booed when we made the Coming Attraction trailer.
Well, let me think, Bob. You're a man of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Playboy. Sportsman. Bon vivant. In fact, the kind of handsome, debonair fellow you would expect to be the husband of a supremely beautiful, talented, fascinating girl who drives men mad.
Oh, I thought you were going to say that I play a guy so sophisticated he can handle the most compromising situation and never turn a hair.
Bob, honey, don't short.
Don't short. Okay.
Hear ye, hear ye. Announcing the arrival of Her Royal Highness, daughter of the King of Esterhagen, Duchess of Moravia, lady-in-waiting to the Dowager, Queen of Liechtenstein, heiress apparent in the barony of Lohengrau, grandniece to the Duke of Grastrack, Sturk, Strack.
Can I write it?
Well, do you have a driver's license?
Sure.
Do you have insurance?
The insurance, I got everything, but can I get in there?
Well, I guess so.
All righty. God, we'd love to do this. I don't know whether I can get my legs in there or not. Good luck. What is this here?
I think it's the home
You don't think that's going to work? Maybe if I put my legs across over here, huh? That's the break, huh? All right.
Speed.
Well, I can stand here forever, you know. Somebody's got to say a line.
I'm not going to.
Please be quiet and action.
I do appreciate this, Mr. Cartwright.
I want to take a look at that arm.
Oh, it's fine,
Action.
Son of a... That is a cut, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a cut.
Yeah.
Background. Action.
That burn, you sure do smell good.
I'm sorry, I can't say the same about you.
Well, spending all day long the wagon load of hides, you can't...
God,
Yeah, don't
move so fast. Uh-oh. Those are not my cards. You're working this deck. These two here and the three you got in your hand. I count 5 kings. But they're not my cards. I forgot to blow the line.
Cards. All right.
I don't know whether... Let's start again.
Cut. Mr. Cartwright, you expect me to buy those hides? What's the matter with them? Who's the brand? What about... Ponderosa brand?
Well, turn them over. What do you call this brand?
I did it badly.
I wish I had a bullet.
You got somebody particular in mind?
No. No, I just... I mean, it'd be nice if somebody that needed it wanted it.
Oh, well, good. I guess I'm just getting a little gun shy.
I wouldn't try to influence you, are you kidding?
Thanks.
You know, the Widow Cumberland...
I knew it. There you go.
Look, I said the Widow Cumberland.
Okay, I know it. Fine. I know at least 9, including Elaine, what the hell ever her name is. Damn it. What is that name?
Last month, 75 teenagers from Pennsylvania petitioned Her Majesty the Queen to have the Beatles knighted. Well, this hasn't happened. But today I'm pleased to say that they have been made members of the most honorable order of the British Empire. Congratulations, John, George,
Thank you.
Ringo, and Paul. Tell me, how did you all react to this?
Well, I went...
Which means in town.
Whoopee.
Well done. George.
Well, I sort of went, wow, that's great.
Ringo.
Yes? About the same. Yes, I think we all felt pretty well the same.
Now, last year in America, your record sold no less than $10 million worth. Do you think your export sales has something to do with this?
Well, you know, somebody said it might have been that. The papers keep telling us it means it could have been that, but it could have been... It might have been for tour in Australia.
Now, do you think you'll go back to the Commonwealth again? This was a sensational visit.
Yeah. Well, you know, we probably will. It's up to Mr. Epstein, our manager.
What does this MBE mean to you all? How are you going to deck out to go to the palace? There's certain protocol to be observed. Are you going to dress up in morning dress?
Yes, well, I think you've got to, haven't you? Yeah, we'll have to. We'll get us.
What about the haircut, Ringo?
Well, we're not going to get it all put off, you know. Someone said we can carry the hat, so that'll be easier.
I think Her Majesty will understand, you know.
She may well do. From obscurity in a cellar in Liverpool 4 years ago and now to Buckingham Palace. Gentlemen, what do you think everybody on the other side of the Atlantic is going to say to this?
Whoopee, I hope. Yes, I hope. You never know, they might say boo, or... They might say, hello, cobber, something like that. Or,
hello there, boys.
Good on you, Blue. Yeah.
Well done.
Or, howdy, Europe. Texas speaking.
Now, 2 of you have got married, and you all live in, well, good domestic splendor. Has this affected your writing, Paul and John?
No, it's easier to write with cushions and on pieces of hard bench, which you know we were on hard benches before we made
in the slime and
unknown cellar of Liverpool, and it's much easier on a nice cushion.
Your plans for tours for this year and next year?
We're going to Europe next week. Next
Sunday, actually.
And then we come back and we go off to America.
for 2.5
We do
weeks.
telly.
Oh, we do the Ed Sullivan. Good old Ed.
Ed Sullivan. Hi, Ed.
Is he on
Hope he's
yours?
watching. He's watching in this one. Look. There he is. All right, Ed. It's Mrs. Ed.
I'm Mr. Ed.
Have you checked, gentlemen, whether you'll be able to wear your MBEs on any of these other foreign television programs?
Well, I suppose once they've given them to us, we can wear them.
We don't
look
you look a bit
foreigners,
funny,
you
though,
know,
going round with
friends.
your medals hanging off, isn't it?
But we could wear them on stage.
Anyway, it hasn't changed your life to any great extent.
No, we're just honoured, that's all.
Well, Peter, and we're all delighted.
Thank you.
Congratulations
Thank you
again to
very
the four
much.
of you. Thank you for coming.
Welcome to a young author from Liverpool. In fact, you are the first author from Liverpool I've ever seen.
Great.
But your first book sold in 350,000 copies and came out this year. Is that right?
That's right.
That's right. And tell me, you brought 3 of your friends. Could you please introduce
Yes, there's George Parasol, Ringo Stone, and Paul Machamley.
And did they have anything to do with your book? Did they help you or did they hinder you in any way?
No, they typed it out for me.
That's right. I mean, they can spell and you...
Oh, they spell very greatly.
That's nice. By the way, I read a review about it in Times Literary Supplement, and then I read the book. And then I wonder, are you influenced by Thurber or James Joyce?
None of them.
James Stewart? No. James Stewart?
James Stewart and Betty Grable.
Yeah. Well, anyhow, I'm quite sure that our Swedish viewers would like to hear you read one of your poems.
Right.
Good.
Good dog, Nigel.
Yeah?
Half he goes, I met his sight, our little hairy friend. Half upon the lamppost bright.
So like that.
Half in round the bend.
Look. This one's better.
Is that better?
Look.
Ja, vad John Lennon säger och vad hans kompisar säger, det må de som kan liverpoolska ha glädje av.
Danny Thomas, 166. PG1, take one.
Don't worry, if you don't get it right, we'll take it again and again, then we'll beat you after a while. Come over here. Over here, honey. Now.
Okay, action.
Say, I say to you, for instance, what? Wait a minute. Ready, friend? Ready. Good. Put your arms down.
Take it, Danny, from your saying, I'm surprised at a bunch of kids standing right in position like you
All
are.
right.
Maybe
Come on, darling. Stand right there,
take
please.
right from there.
Leave the
Don't
coat alone.
Keep the coats off and everything. Just start with your same line. Leave the coat down, Angela. Leave it down. Leave the coat down. Okay. Action, you take it, Danny.
I'm really surprised of music like that coming out of a bunch of kids.
Why do you say it like that, Daddy? A bunch of kids. After all, you know, you grown-ups don't give us kids enough credit. There are a lot of things we can do just as good as you.
Some things we can even do better.
Is that so? For instance, what?
I bet you couldn't do the commercial like I could.
Well, I'll bet you I could do the commercial like you could.
Okay, we'll try.
All right. What's that? Huh?
Let's see. Thank you. Folks, Post Toasties are the cornflakes that are toasted right in each slight crisp flake. What is it?
Boy, if that'll make you happy, you'll be in heaven around here. You know what they call me? Loudmouth Dan.
Yes, I know.
Pick it up, please.
Yeah, let's do it again.
All
I'm
right.
sorry, I stepped on your laugh, audience. You laughed in the most ridiculous place, you sloops.
This is Joseph Cotton. Thank you, and good night.
Over here. Fine, thank you. Madam, fix the keys, please. That's fine. I will. Ooh. Somebody has to take his place, and I've been doing Egan for years.
What do you want me to do? Put in a call to his oxygen tent?
Oh, Mommy, I'm not just thinking of myself. What about all those poor kids in the show? They'll all be losing their jobs. And the backers with that dough. And besides, Egan's got a... Oh, was going good. And the backers with all that dough. Hooked with all that.
Napoleon blowing a kiss to Josephine on his way to St. Helena? You ought to be able to top those guys.
What's with him? This boy is blowing his... Oh,
Richard, the fine does not play guessing games while chewing.
You remember the girl with the motorcycle, all dressed in pink? Pinky Putt.
Joni, go upstairs and study. Or you can forget about Friday night and Jenny Piccolo's.
I'll do. Ship ahoy. I tell you, if I knew I was going to say, I would.
Well, don't worry. They'll do better next year.
Are you kidding? Last year... Wait, hold it. What is the line?
Say pickup and action.
Hey, Richard, the fine is not...
Everybody keep your fingers crossed. And action. Oh. This is it. Okay, Jerry. Ready? And action. Can we reset to another angle?
Why? Something I did?
You want to dance first or go right on to the heavy stuff? Go right on to the heavy stuff.
Oh, Howard, they could play at the annual Leopard Lodge Fupa Doodle.
Fine does not play guessing games.
Hold on. We got that line.
Hey, fine.
Oh, hi, Rich. I was having a terrible dream.
Me too.
I dreamt I was in show business. Happy Days. And there was a director called Jerry, Long Beach.
Now, you stop it! Keep your nose out of this, Junior. My beef's with her. If I hear so much...
Oh, stop your ears with cotton.
I'll stop cutting.
Just wait, Mr. Boss.
Now, Mr. Boss.
Shut up.
Let him sound off here.
Story of my life. Where do you want me to begin?
Well, I got a pretty good idea, but I can't think of the damn line. I didn't know we were going this far.
I imagine it's also against regulations for you to sit on your plush-bottom swivel or...
I guess it was sort of a protective sense. Well, she's such a kid, I feel like slapping her, and anybody, when she does wrong, I guess I would.
Get out.
There's nothing I'd like more. How?
Even if I have to break that door down, I'll get you out. But first, I think you ought to learn about the...
We've won. He's gone.
Oh, don't forget my next...
No. Actually, I felt it. What the hell did I feel?
Take it back. Why do you always stare at me?
For the same reason you've been staring at me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
If you didn't, you'd be much less nuts, much more astonished. You want to leave me? I've loved you from the first moment I saw you. You tried... Oh, nuts. Yeah, young, crying.
Look, I can't talk about it good, but we got it. I know we got it. And... Holy if I could think of that next friggin' line.
Oh, charming.
What the hell do I say?
He used to dig for pirates' gold right over there when he was a youngster. He never lost hope of finding black people. For about 3 months, the keys will be right livable, except for the tourists.
That Black Caesar's Rock?
How'd you know?
Well, for one who's never been here, I know a lot about these keys. They were a favorite subject with George.
He used to dig for buried treasure right over on that island. God damn my soul.
Linda, I'm amazed.
You came back expecting to find a broken butterfly quivering in the void of your absence, didn't you?
Yes. Yes, you're right. I expected you to stare at me in hurt reproach. And I was going to explain to you in simple but brotherly terms that it was better this way. Much to my amazement, it is. Kind of like old times, isn't it?
I wouldn't be too sure.
No, I mean talking. We always did talk a lot.
Too much, maybe.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. Sometimes I think we talked away everything that ever meant anything to us.
Oh, not everything.
The whole goddamn money put it away. Nobody knows it.
Daddy! Oh, that valuable film, Danny.
Oh, printed.
Is that enough smoke for you? Give me a little more smoke. Quick.
Put it higher up, too.
Higher up. Let it roll, boy. Let's keep it quiet. Keep rolling. Okay, now. Thank you, sir. All right, get out, Patty. You're rolling. Go! That's your broomstick.
Is it rolling now?
Hold it.
Help! Help! Throw some water on me! Help! Help!
You got a saloon and a bank and a gambling house you want to turn over to me.
The town's full of them, and for the taking. Look, let Beth and me do more than just spot stage shipments for you. We're known in town. We'll less than.
I offered you parole once. You turned it down.
It was you against me then. Things are different now.
Cut. Damn that lot.
Now listen to me, all of you. You too.
Action.
Margaret, isn't that? Why, of course it is.
Afternoon, Miss Higgins.
I don't like you hurting his mouth that way. You can let go now.
I'm sorry. Damn that line.
Perfect.
You'd get the same exercise if you were a lumberjack.
Yeah, but when I hit you.
You haven't got me.
Of course, you know, I told Harry James about a trick. You see, he's getting a roll on his lip, going this way, but I've got a little exercise. It's good for the lip.
Very good.
Let them pass. And Captain, you're in good hands with Triple.
Right, once again. Listen, son, I told you wanted the show business. Damn it, you got it. Have to stay here after hours, be on golden hours, and coal and Mac.
Lieutenant, notify Starfleet as to our...
Go.
Lieutenant, notify...
Enterprise calling Starbase 6. Come in, Starbase 6.
Starbase 6, here.
Hiya, sugar.
Bob, don't cut.
Don't cut.
Bob Jessup, I'm going home now. I'm going to spend 3 hours on the makeup table, putting this makeup back on. And it's your fault.
Spock to Enterprise. Spock to Enterprise. Come in, Enterprise.
Enterprise, Lieutenant Uhura. This here's a heater, boss. I don't know what this thing is.
Take it, please.
If they refuse to move out on cue, screw them.
Favorite, please.
Second mark.
Have no fear. Sargon is here. Stand back. I don't know about you, but this is not the way it was run. I want to know. Okay. Jim, I'm fine, boss.
Are you all right?
Try it again.
Save it, please.
Then hold your position. We're locked onto your coordinates. We are prepared to beam you aboard.
Captain, you forgot all about the environment and all that stuff. Do you want to really do that?
Save it.
And action.
This is Dick Vandersimon. Oh my gosh, it's 3 o'clock and I promised I challenge the boy.
Back it up until your line again.
Vagada.
Okay.
One! Thank goodness you're all right. I got here in time.
What is it, Lyle?
The men, they're rioting in cell block 3. Bert Lancaster is holding you and Cronin hostage. I missed the vines. Keep rolling. The men, they're rioting in cell block 3. Bert Lancaster is holding you and Cronin hostage.
Lyle.
Warden, they're going to kill him if they don't get your demands. And I blew that.
The window.
Damn it.
Stay where you are. All right, do the window bit. Get shot. Go.
Lyle.
They're going to kill him. Okay. Help!
And action.
8, 9. Oh, hi. You're like everybody else, I'm paying more attention to physical fitness these days. And I've learned one thing. Physical fitness has to include dental fitness, dental health. Because if you're going to take care of your body, it makes sense to start with your mouth. And right now, during Children's Dental Health Week, check your family's dental health program. Because healthy teeth mean fine tobacco. And he knows if he does hit her back, that we're going to punish him. He's from the Joey Bishop show. And they didn't like that?
Well, I didn't exactly like it, but I forgot the line.
Why did he pick on Richie and no one else?
I don't know. Good night, folks.
I'm thinking. Right. Okay, I got it. I want you to act Lily Livid and Chicken Belly just like every...
Where's something in my eye?
I did it. Of course we did it because we learned how not to get out. You'll find out in a minute. Well, while you're lickety-splitting, why don't you go and cash our last plate? Okay. I want you to act Lila Livy.
some Spanish, and then, you know...
Don't worry. They know how to get along by themselves.
I guess so.
Remember the time that Cindy...
Shirley.
Jerome, at dinner you mentioned nothing about this proviso number 2.
You can't let this riffraff run amok. She must prove she's guilty, if only to me.
Okay, I'm from a broken home myself, though. Didn't hurt me none.
Wrong line.
Good, yeah, keep it rolling.
You picking up on this? It's real subtle here.
Oh, old headache along.
Look, the truck doesn't have to hit me.
If it does.
Wait a second.
Only do the thing he's waiting, okay? Okay, I got it. I want you to act chicken. That's it? Well, chicken? You know, liver-lilied. I can't. Oh, I don't know. There's no card. There's no card? There's a card right there. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me take this again. I'm telling you, Cheryl, come Monday. Stop it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I've got it. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? You want me to act yellow-bellied and lily-livered? Yeah, that's it!
You know, folks, I first met Peter Lawford in London, where I was, I should say, I'm correcting their English. When I was over there, I was there.
All right, now let's get on with our exciting show and bring out a very lovely star who doesn't require any medication. Well, it's better than the line I got.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now pause for a station break, which gives me all the stations at homage. Oh, my... this is a season to be...
Sure it is.
This is a season to be jolly, but some people just don't know that the season is over. We look now at the first man, at the last man.
Tonight? What? Hey, has any of you fellas flown any... are any of you fellas... Here we go again. One more. Tonight gives us his impressions. Tonight he gives us his impressions. Oh, sure.
Unfortunately, Artie isn't here tonight. He's over at Otto Preminger having his... Oh, boy.
Secret, not a little secret.
Dig. Lola Falana. Lola Falana. Cut.
Anyway, you'll see it later in the show. It's a very extraordinary, and I advise you not to miss it.